I am Ukrainian and I have something to tell you. People, dear people, this is my first post on Reddit and I pray to not be the last one. Just now I have read news about the potential invasion to the territory of Ukraine today in the night. I/M F25, panicking here. People, I just want to live in peace in Ukraine. I/M proud of being Ukrainian. Here is my motherland and doesn't matter which places I visit around the world, I love Ukraine with all my heart and soul. I love Ukrainian people. I want to live in Ukraine. I want to give birth to children in Ukraine. I want to speak Ukrainian language. I have no hate to Russian people and Russian language or any other nationalities or other languages. I watch how Russia bites huge pieces from my country and destroy all Ukrainian what exists there. I/am so much afraid this will happen with all Ukraine. I/am afraid to lose my nationality. Believe me, or not, the worst what can happen to Ukraine is to be Russian. Why? TF they destroy lives of usual Ukrainian people? Russian president pretends to be a GD so he can decide the destiny of the whole nation. I/M so much F/king afraid right now. What to do, people? I/am crying out loud here because I actually have no choice. I don't/T know what to do. I/am desperate. I don't/T want to run away from Ukraine and watch how Ukraine suffers. I don't/T want war, but it seems Russia has already decided. I just want to survive this war. I want my family will survive. We will fight till we die here for our nation, but if Ukraine lose this war, this is not guilt of Ukrainian people. This is the collapse of world's democracy, people. Never ever trust to Russian government. Never ever trust to Russian news. Live in peace, never make war. PS. If Russian government would occupy Ukraine and would ever say that we wanted to be Russians, you should know that nobody asked and we have never wanted. PS. Apology for all the mistakes. Edit. I really try my best to answer to everybody. Thank you for all of your support. People, personally me greatly thankful, and every your message is greatly appreciated by me, and be sure every Ukrainian who reads it. Reading testimonials like yours make me more nervous about all of this situation. I am very, very far from Ukraine, but it just feels so wrong what is happening there. It just gets me miserable to think the suffering you and your people are likely to pass through. Hope nothing happens. Sincerely, Op, can I do something for you? Just pray for Ukraine and the bravery of Ukrainian people. Thank you for all the good words. I will certainly do it. Take care, stay safe and protect yourself. If there is anything I can do for you, let me know. We will definitely pray for Ukraine and are thinking of all of you. Thank you for making your voice heard here. I'm very far from Ukraine, but I can't imagine the dread you must be feeling. I wish I could do more from where I am to help, though myself and many of my friends have been motivated to press our government representatives to take action. The current situation is a sobering reminder not to take our freedoms for granted. I'm so sorry that you are living through this. I pray that you and yours can stay safe throughout this ordeal. USA here, wishing you the absolute best, and I hope everything works out for you and your family. Please keep us posted. We are praying for you. Sorry, the US and others sit idly by while this is happening. I hate it honestly as an American. It's so difficult to decide when to get involved and when not to. I do think that America has stuck its neck in way too many places. I don't think we should have invaded Iraq. I don't think we should have put our military into so many places, because it has led to this when a country genuinely needs the help of a larger, more powerful military. All the people think we should stay out of it because we are embarrassed by the harm that our military has done in other places. I honestly have no idea what the best thing to do would be. OFC, I'm not in a position of power, so I have no say in the matter. But I can't even personally come up with a solution that feels right. Retired Army here, 20 years. It's tough to decide when the US should step in. Our level of involvement mainly just depends on how severe of an impact the Russian invasion has on us. I personally think an all-out war between the US and Russia would be devastating for both sides. I think the US has a better, more powerful military, but still it's Russia. I would never want to live through a war where both countries have plenty of nukes. Also, even though the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan are over for us, there's still a lot of people that are on active duty who have been deployed many times, and I can guarantee you they don't want another war. I also believe the American population is just tired of war. I doubt most people would approve of going into another war unless there was another direct attack on us like 9/11. We could send a relatively small amount of troops over there to help out, but we'd still need support from other NATO countries. Can't imagine how you must feel right now. I hope you and the people you love stay safe. Putin's stream on TV has just ended. From what he has said, it looks like the war is really beginning. DN bro, what did he say? His view is that Ukraine isn't really a country and that it only exists because of Lenin, and there is no Ukrainian nationality either. His view is that it's basically Russia, except it's been weaponized by the West against Russia. Western sanctions don't matter because the West just wants to keep Russia down and would use any excuse to do so. His conclusion was that he was recognizing eastern Ukrainian provinces as part independent, and then he immediately signed a treaty with them for mutual defense. This is problematic because 1, those provinces are recognized as Ukrainian, and 2, the Ukrainian military still controls land there. This means that Russia is sending a peacekeeping force into Ukraine who may very well now fight the Ukrainian military in open battle. The next few hours will be interesting. Hugs from Kiev. We all need to stay strong now as never, as Ukraine is more than Putin thinks. Even if he can grab our lands, he can't change who we are. Lots of thoughts to proceed this night. D degree D superscript 2 D degree D pound euro D degree N D 1/2 N. Russians don't want war either. It's quite sad what the government is doing. Most of the time with war, the citizens don't even want it. It's the DN government that wants it. Then they call on those innocent citizens to fight their war for them. It's FG stupid. That's why I love the quote by Hitler's second in command, Hermann Ga with tilde ring, which puts the insidiousness of war into perspective. Eine Anna interviewa with a Gilberta eine Ga with tilde ring essa jala cella duringa Thean Nuremberga Wara Crimisa Trialsa, 18 Aprila 1946, Ga with tilde ring. Why? Of course the people don't want war. Why would some poor Slav on a farm want to risk his life in a war when the best that he can get out of it is to come back to his farm in one piece? Naturally, the common people don't want war, neither in Russia nor in England nor in America, nor for that matter in Germany. That is understood, but after all, it is the leaders of the country who determine the policy, and it is always a simple matter to drag the people along. Whether it is a democracy or a fascist dictatorship or a parliament or a communist dictatorship, Gilbert, there is one difference. In a democracy, the people have some say in the matter through their elected representatives. And in the United States only Congress can declare wars. Ga with tilde ring. Oh, that is all well and good, but voice or no voice, the people can always be brought to the bidding of the leaders. That is easy. All you have to do is tell them they are being attacked and denounce the pacifists for lack of patriotism and exposing the country to danger. It works the same way in any country. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification. See you on another video. Bye.